You too.
Thank all the students for all your hard work in putting this all together. You can see the chain that's hanging all along the fence, these fantastic team banners. I'm so proud to see them all up there. I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. And to all the teachers involved, I know you gave up a lot of time preparing for this before and after school. I just want to say thank you publicly to all your teachers and Officer Chuck and everyone who is involved in preparing for today. Thank you. Boys and girls, if you remember back on that Friday in March, I believe it was March 2nd, when we all went across the street, like on a day like today, and it was a little cold and rainy and raw, but we all walked across the street and we attended that very powerful presentation called Rachel's Challenge. And we remember the story of Rachel, who was killed and tragically in that high school shooting back in the early 1990s, before all of you were born. It really made me start to think that most likely every single one of you standing here in front of us today has probably been the victim of some kind of bullying. No matter who we are, we can be the star athlete, we could be the honor student, we could be anybody. Adults are often victims of being bullied by other adults. So it's something that we all face on a daily basis. You should never think that you're alone. Please, you need to speak out, you need to reach out, because the only way that we're going to take care of a situation that's festering in our building is if you come and you talk to somebody. And those of you that have come and spoken to me or have reached out to your guidance counselors, you're brave and you're very mature, and I want to say thank you. One thing we need to remember from that presentation back in March is that one person can affect change. And look at what this person has done, affected change here at Ferri Middle School, because we would not be doing something as nice and as powerful as this today. We'd now like to move on to the next part of our program, and we're going to have speakers from each of the teams in the building. We're going to start with Team 6 Blue, and I'd like to bring down Fallon Davis, Allie Blakeney, Teresa Valella, and Leah Spirito. Please come to the microphone, please. Let's have your attention, please. We'll start with Fallon.
Hi, I'm Fallon Davis. Rachel's Challenge has made a big impact in many people's lives. People that wouldn't even look at me in the hallway will now stop, smile, or say hi. Today's a very special day here at Ferri Middle School. Seeing the 8th and 7th graders here not calling the 6th graders names or little babies is amazing. Seeing all of us here together shows us forming one big community full of kindness. Rachel joined Scout was not labeled as average. She taught us that it is okay to be different. Everybody is an individual and has different likes and interests. Each and every one of us is perfect in our own way. Dare to dream, be yourself, and always have hope. That is what this walk represents.
Everybody look around. Do you really see yourself as a better person? After Rachel's Challenge was presented to our school, do you really feel more confident, more popular, or even more important? After all, we are all human and we deserve to be treated with the same respect and kindness.
This speech probably doesn't mean a lot to many of you, but it does to 6 Blue. Can you imagine how happy Rachel would be if she was standing with all of us today? We and all of 6 Blue were truly impacted by Rachel's story. Thank you and have a great time.
Wow, thank you 6 Blue.